Hi everybody, this is Gabor Palos. If you happen to see my first video about a week ago that I uploaded to my YouTube channel, then you may know that the video was all about panic. This video will be actually the same, although we'll have a different aspect. In this video I want to talk about how panic disorder starts. So that is when we are actually in a panicky period in our life and we are like becoming a victims of circumstances. Or it is even perhaps better to say that most of the time the first panic attack coming from actually nowhere. You don't know where, when, how, it's just happening. And it comes as a mistake. I have to call it as a mistake, and I'll explain why. As I can see, we need to pay a quite hefty price for that kind of mistake. We can call it as a panic mistake, in fact. Or it is like a natural fear response by mistakenly blaming the situation itself rather than would have been blamed the reality instead. What I mean by saying that, let me explain. What happens is that all of a sudden you may feel that your heart rate, for example, just the palpitation, your heart rate risen, and it just got your attention to that, and you go like, hey, what is this palpitation? You're thinking like, what is this? Why on earth my heart rating is just rising? What's happening? Gosh, is everything okay with me? You may say like that in your head. And the thing is, you're like questioning yourself immediately, about what is it your heart, what is it, are you alright? You questioning yourself like this. And I must tell you at this point that the way I can see the truth, so when you are asking yourself, what is this palpitation, you're questioning yourself, why is this racing heart? And I have to tell you, at this point, your reaction for that is more important for the rest of your life than ever before. I mean this is the moment of the truth that takes effect for the rest of your life. And this is the moment when you choose whether you stick with the panic or not. This is the truth. You've got two options here. Option one, when you say like, oh well, of course I was just running, and of course that's the explanation of the palpitation. That's all normal. That's all fine. And you will be fine. And option one, when you say, well, I was just running, of course, that's the explanation of the palpitation, I'm fine. And of course you will be fine. That's the right answer. The correct reaction. But it seems not just happening every time, because your decision could lead you as, for example, option B. And it is when you go, for example, oh yes, it's a good question. I don't know what is this palpitation is all about. Why my heart racing so scary palpitation I've got here? What is this? And see, this option B implies that you get scared by feeling your heart palpitation. And this thought, believe or not, the truth to be told, it could change your life. It could change your life. Why? And it is because it links together that moment of fear and emotions along with the situation where you've been that moment. Suddenly feel that your racing heart and the situation, and that is really gonna stick to your mind. So this moment is the moment when your mind learns the lesson. That lesson when your mind says there's a need to pay more attention here. It's dangerous to me. I need to raise the level of risk assessment. And you're saying that you have a risk assessment level needs to be risen. Why? To pay more attention than ever before when your heart racing, to make sure that everything is all right. This is how your mind goes. And there's one unpleasant consequences of that. This is that's the consequence when from that moment onwards we'll identify the situation as a danger. See, you will stick with the danger if you think that the palpitation was a dangerous situation, and consequently you don't want to get back to the same situation again, even if it was, for example, as a shopping mall, for example, and you felt the racing heart, and you will link together the shopping mall as a situation, then you never ever want to go back. Why? Because you think the shopping mall is dangerous, not the reality. The shopping mall. That's why, and this is how, all and every single agoraphobic panic disorder with agoraphobia, this is the way it always starts. You link together the scary palpitation, link together with the situation, which is the shopping mall. And it is the danger awareness that keeps the agoraphobia alert from that moment onwards. That's all for now. Please like and subscribe this video. That's a lot of help for me. And I will see you next time. Bye.